Hello, boys and girls. My name is Yoshi1907 here, and welcome back to my blind playthrough of Pokémon Legends Z-A for Nintendo Switch 2. In the last video, we left off doing some interesting trading sequences and showing off the trade secrets that allowed us to get Alakazam finally. Now I'm kind of confused. Do we want to go? Oh yeah, that's right. We've been trying to take on these rogue mega Pokemon, though we have already seen quite a few of them. There are some that still need to be taken down. We have one that is likely to go down faster if we use Ember, so we're gonna do that first. But yeah, in the last video we went through doing a lot of stuff things, and oh yeah, and yeah, I guess we'd have to do a whole bunch of crap just to find this stupid shit that was hiding in the middle of nowhere. I'm not trying to say anything crazy, but that dude from Sylvasis really needs to get his daughter in check, or else I don't know what's gonna happen. Because it seems like they have a lot of bombs, but real talk though. Yeah. And for that, we were... Oh, it's Ivor or something like that. Yeah, that's the guy who we fought. Yeah, that's the most important thing. We fought against Ivor finally after a long time waiting, and only now we've finally been able to arrive at the right spot. So now we're just gonna try and figure out how to get up to this freaking Mawile. I'm not sure why it's up all the way over there, but it's really far out of the way, I'll say. We do have a Rotoglide, which we can use also to pick up some colorful Scoos, so we'll continue to grab those as we go along. We're not going to get an upgrade till after this, though, because I'd rather not get it unless I need to. So yeah, our Rotoglide is basically a double jump. This, Sunlight set. We might have to wait. You have to wait pretty while before... Oh, right. Of course I messed up. I'm surprised this controller hasn't built much stick drift. I only say that right now because I feel like a lot of my other controllers I've been using before. I've gotten a lot of stick drift. Obviously, we do need the nighttime for getting our ticket at some point, but we also need to get these wild... come on. I don't know if this battle could be interrupted if you go into this stuff, but... I don't want to really take any chance. Let's just run right in. Unsizing. No waiting whatsoever. When Mega Mawile evolves, its defense and special defense increase, so we're gonna have to really work tight matchups into our advantage. So they say. Rogue Mega Evolution is remnant. Once again, I'm ready to handle it. Iron Ground Boost should do the job well against Mega... says Tawny, which is perfect. So, yeah. It's a fairy type, so yeah, fire type moves seem to be effective against it. Alright. Another day, another mega battle. I forgot, how strong are they again? It's been a while. Depending on how strong this one is, I might develop my Venusaur a bit, but he doesn't even have a Mega, so how can we really do stuff? Which kind of leaves me to a problem. How in my heck am I going to do the other stuff? Jeez, that teleport is so fast. Okay, we need to dodge a lot more, because this Mawile is being fast and aggressive. He's trying to make us run for it. Oh, it's just attacking us as we go. Okay, we got our Mega Evolve evolution again. We need to keep using Power Up Punch too once in a while too. You might have noticed I've been using that too. Whoa, where'd it go? Oh, it's cheating. It's gonna teleport all the way far away. That's a lot of stuff to avoid, and not a really great way to avoid it, honestly. And suddenly, just like that, Ember immediately lost all of its health. I don't think we could do this without him, so we're definitely immediately attacking. So these fights are a lot more fair now, and I don't like it, because it makes they're being harder. Okay. Gotta keep using the flame moves. Oh, we want to mainly use Heat Crash, I guess. I will say, up to this point, Mako Mawile has had, like, the hardest attack steps to avoid. In fact, it's so desperate, we're gonna switch to our other Pokemon, Venusaur. And I think we could just stand back here, I think, actually. Oh, some of the attacks do go the right way for our Pokemon, but the idea is we use them as sacrifice. Now he's not... Now he won't take damage from that. As long as we stay away from it, we'll be fine. The trickiest part is that it just randomly decides to teleport us out of nowhere for no reason. That's so far been the hardest attack to avoid from this Mawile. Besides that, and it's Jackie keeps doing. Alright, back to Mega. Again, we could save our Mega form by switching out when long attacks happen, so I guess we could have switched sooner. Honestly, I don't care if Venusaur dies, because I don't think we could even use it during the Mega Evolved state. So I guess we'll have to use a different Pokemon in the meanwhile. Yeah, that's my real question. Do we even use Ember against the... Do we dare to use F4 against Barbicle, or do we get another new Pokemon just for it? Nicely done. Your Pokemon did so well. Here, I'll get everyone healed up. We do have quite a few Mega Evolution choices. I just don't know which one will work best. Here, Yoshi, everything's a real mess now. Whole team's in hot wire thanks to me, huh? Taking out that loan was a huge mistake, huh? Yeah, kinda. That's what I figured. AZ told me not to worry about the hotel so much, but I really want to pay her for all he's done for me, you know? I can't just see someone who needs help and not do something. I came here to Luminose looking for someone, but as I got to know the place, I really came to love the city and its people and Pokemon. I know I gotta do some people outing. I heard some angry folks are planning to take to the street, so I want to make sure no one gets hurt. Try to run. You got it from here, right? Alright. What's annoying is my only two other choices are not a specific side Pokemon that we need. Oh, there is a Mega Aphros, so I completely forgot about them. That might actually be the next step. But we can't go for it. Apparently Barbicle needs to go for our next, which is set because Mega Ampharos would help out a lot actually for that battle, sort of. What else can we use it against it? Maybe Mstite? I guess, if we're worried, we could always just check the Pokédex and see what it would be right to. I'm just confirming this so I'm not don't get confused later, man. Alright. Alright. Yeah, it's rock water, so you ideally want a grass Pokemon for it. We need to probably just, for that reason, get a different Mega Grass type to replace Venusaur briefly, just to fix this up, which means we might have to do a large amount of grind just for that. I don't know a great way to do that fast, except use candies on it, get some stats on it. Yeah, probably be better to just give it all the stuff. Make it easier. Okay, well. Pretty soon these feathers are gonna become useless once we start getting. The only thing that they get used for nowadays is just stuff. Okay. Okay, you know what? We should check. First, we should check our... to see what we even have to evolve. Okay, there's Victory Bite. Do we use Victory Bell against him? I don't think we have much of a choice. Didn't we get a Victory Bell earlier? Did we, like, go out of our way to evolve it? Yeah, we should probably put that in our party instead. Even at 20 Boo, even if we have to upgrade somewhat fast, it could probably handle go very easily. Yeah, there it is, right here, Victory Bell. Oh, it's the alpha version too. That'll be interesting. I've never actually used an alpha in battle before. That'll be interesting to see. Okay, before I give it moves, I need to first check its experience stuff, and I guess that's where weird point in the game we'll just give it all of our XP candy. No reason not to. We need it to be as high level as possible. We need to be like level 45, and right now we're only level 30. And I want it to at least be somewhat takey. Interestingly, it says we have no effect, so it already has good enough HP built on it. Okay, it could get some defense, at least. So strangely, it already has a large amount of HP built on it already. Which means it's already been partly trained before we've even begun. Okay, well, I have an idea how to train it fast, at least. Between doing the side missions and the numerous other stuff, I think we'll train it fast by using just the wild zones and the battle zones. The main thing I want to do is probably take it into a nice lawn battle zone to experience. I did say sometimes the team isn't finalized, it might get changed depending on what happens. Right now this is the only guy we can use who has a grass type evolution that is also mega, so we definitely want that on him. Okay, oh yeah, I wanted to change those two. Give you this. Go with poison powder. Something better. Get that. So I guess we have an okay build there. I want to keep Toxic. I feel like that'd be great for lawn battles if we can land it. It will be maybe great for some longer battles. Alright. While this is still going off, let's quickly start a side mission. Hey there, I think you can help a guy out. See, I startled a Started up a Go-Goat carrier service, but my helpers are all on the small side for Go-Go. It's a big old Go-Go that could carry large packets for Could you be a cow and catch an extra large Go? Well, if you want to know the size, just check by its summary. Interesting. This might be something we come back to. We don't even have, like, one Go-Goat. We tried to catch so many of them earlier. We simply could not find one, though. They just refused to get into the mall because they are mean like that. Okay, well, I guess we're starting a different side mission that is a little bit easier, maybe. Let's go to Quetzalcoatl Link really quick before it becomes nighttime. And checked what we could get here. Maybe I should save. Oh yeah, I was gonna maybe plan on getting an extra drill because I got that done. And then we have Draponite. That's an odd one. We don't have a good ice one, I think. Let's get A-Light next, and maybe we'll save the remaining ones for if the Venusaur finally decides to show up. Ugh, got to him just in time. Feel the energy. When you have your Pokemon use focus energy, their attacks are more likely to be critical. It's the idea of see focus energy doesn't scare you silly. Let's battle. Okay, we'll link this just so that it gets rid of the that was already there. We're gonna wait a minute. Maybe grab this item. Alright, I guess we can't grab it now. We'll have to the other angle. Okay. Guess we're battling you first. Too scared to focus energy? Let's battle. That's the spirit. Let's do this. Alright. Okay, we have our Heat Crash, so let's use that first. Oh, we got Poison Jab on Vituville. That'll be helpful for later. Oh, we can use Close Combat here, too. Close Combat is pretty useful if you don't plan on staying in for too long, because it does a large round dash. One of the best fighting moves ever. Say, guess relying on my super energy to win the day was a huge mistake. Yeah, you beat my higher energy tactics and my Pokemon's focus energy. Incredible. I said, focus energy makes the user's attacks more likely to be critical hits. So if you combine with Nuza, are you likely to ban critical hits, or you combine with items that raise your critical hit ratio? Boy, I need to get back to the office right now and run some experience. Some deep breaths to focus my own energy first, though. Wah! There, perfect focus. Alright. And so I assume that helps with critical hits, too. Alright, I don't know what else to do. We need to go straight to our battle zone. And we also have to go to the new wild zones at some point to catch all the new Pokemon there. We don't have a great grass type Pokemon anymore. We can't use that against Injeever. Let's try a new Pokemon. Ooh, close. We should be able to just sweep Drift just like over fast. And he used to attack with 2 on him in animation. I knew it would have been scary normally, but that was pretty easy. Okay. Okay, we want to land hits with Water Boost if possible, but that's assuming we don't get all the electric types first. Though we do have advantage being able to potentially hit before they even do anything. Literally, it's just all the electric types for some weird reason. Surprisingly, he's actually in the right timing for this. And what I mean by that, I mean, let's just Mega Evolve and forget it. Ooh. Yo, you look so cool. The gel looks so cool in this form. That's for sure. Alright. Interesting. Because he won the battle, that meant he gave more levels from it. Perfect. Okay, once again, back to water types. Oh, but now we have to knock them out with type moves. Okay, we got 2 different ones. None of those stack. Oh, we can see where they're looking at, too. That's something I forgot to mention. You can see exactly where your opponents are. Like, it gives you a hint of their direction. Alright. Just gotta use moves on them. We don't have to take them out with it yet. Honestly, I don't know what it was, but they really wanted us to not use Gyarados because they kept on throwing so many electric types at us. Alright. Okay, we have a flying type, which is perfect for this map T, so let's use that. Okay, we must use this move on him. Otherwise, that was pretty easy. Okay. We've only just started grinding up our gear. Ooh. I think it's over on the right. Yeah, they're right there. Okay, we definitely can't knock that one out with a flying type move. Heat Crash. Oh my gosh, he's looking right at us. Oh. Never mind, he's fine. It looked like he was looking at us, but he wasn't at the end. Oh my goodness. Wolf should probably just sweep his Chi with Heat Crash. Having a strong Pokeball with a lot of attack means you get a lot more damage going for yourself. Alright. Yeah, I don't know how, but Victory Bell already basically has EVs trained into its some HP, which means it's really tanky Spattles. Okay, perfect. Another fighting type trainer we can take out with Aerial Ace. Aerial Ace is really quick too. Could use it right after another move if we choose to. Just use Detect instead. Alright. And really help it out much, I'll say. Okay, we're using all of our Pokemon evenly. Okay, we need to use Vitriol at least a little bit if we want to get access to our 9-star. Oh, perfect. Well, we have a ground type we can use Victory Bell on, maybe. Okay, that almost took it out, but again, we are somewhat underleveled for Victory Bell. It's being carried by its Mega form, is all. We do have the ability to just pause and do this, though. We'll go ahead and do that. Yes, there is a strategy, by the way, to run away, as you can see, because it only will land moves if it can actually reach you. So some of the moves that have short range, if you just back up briefly and don't give any commands, your Pokemon will automatically run towards you, and that helps out a bit. Okay, well, that sort of accomplished our first, sort of didn't. Because of that, but we at least able to get it un-Mega evolved. Alright, I'll try to use our other Mega forms now. Well, actually, we should use Victory Bell at least for getting that off. Let's discard that. Ooh, we got 2 of the same thing. Looks like we're going to the rooftops, boys. Looks like we're going to the rooftops, and I guess we need water now. We don't have anything else. I like how you could still see me from far away. Oh, what the? Okay, well, we escaped. I forgot you could just run away from a trainer battle like that. Wait, that's stuff you can do. You've usually never been able to run from a trainer battle, but so now you can. Makes no sense, but it just works. Also, this guy, again, this kid, very awkward spot. Not really a great way we would have been able to do anything otherwise. Also, Surfer's a special move. It's not going to really do much on things. Our Waterfall's still more dangerous for them. Okay. That was not a high-ranked opponent. There are ways to quickly respawn the trainers if you know what to do, though. So, we might try using that. Ooh. Still don't have a flying move. I don't want to use Gyarados all the time. Yeah, again, we really couldn't... Oh, we really couldn't do anything that time. So because we didn't do that in time, we got caught off guard, and so they got to attack before we did. Oh, man, this guy, out of nowhere, pulls a level 56. I know some of these people are randomly tougher, but this is ridiculous. Alright. Well, they're giving up our Firefizzles to forfeit that. There was no way I was going to let my team battle that. I feel like that was just straight up hard. So that was basically our first loss, but we took it early because, like, once my M-Boy fell, she was probably going to sweep our entire team. So, yep, we just lost half our medals. It's the first time that's happened. Let's hope we destroy them this time. It doesn't help that the only people higher ranked are also really challenging. So we just gotta keep battling, I guess. Keep defeating the weaker opponents to get strong enough until we can more or less take them out at some point. Or get our Mega power back, maybe, and defeat them in Mega form. There's so many options. That's what happens, though, when you have to train your teammates like that. But also, the rooftops are the only great spot to find those Pokemon. Jeez, they're really tanking. Oh, he's dark, right? We could just do this. Bam. Just like that. He's down. I still don't know what my level is like, but I know I do need to improve it a lot, since our thing should say, yeah, it's level 70 is our max right now. I forgot to mention, if you're wondering why I keep talking about level 70 max, that doesn't just indicate the level of a Pokemon you can catch. Oh, it's not like, it's not even close, like, ooh. I just realized that took us to the wrong area. I think we want to be here. If we want to quickly get back to it in the right spot. Because the only way to farm wins from trainers higher rank is go up to the top. Also, this would have respawned the trainers anyway, so now there's going to be completely different people here. Once again, another electric type. Alright. Of course, the more dangerous a trainer is, the more interesting the battle can get. That Survey is definitely nasty to hit by, because it allows a weak Pokemon to still do a lot of damage, because it's percentage based, if I remember correctly. Okay, well, I need super effective hits with water type moves. I have no idea what the time's like. Still actually only halfway, actually. Alright. Looks like we got a while before it, changes, at least. Victreebel's also already leveled up quite a few times. Okay, yeah, we were completely caught off guard. There was nothing we could do. +2 rank, it says. Wait, it wasn't even an A rank. It was a B rank trainer. Jeez, no wonder why we got our butt hit. Anyways, we have a Mega Pidgeot this time, maybe. We're just gonna immediately heal as a result of that, and we're just gonna see what happens. Okay, well, we got 2 of our Pokemon this time. I don't think we can heal again, but I don't think we need to. Oh, he's Mega, of course, she is. Quick, use Aerial Ace. Yes! Okay. I don't know what changed, but all we really did was use a Mega. All we did was use a Mega Battle with a Mega Pokemon, and instantly it just healed up completely. Alright, sneak up and start. Water, not really great. I'd rather keep the card I already have and try to use that first. Oh my gosh. I can't really use the super effective move, though. Okay, this one is only D rank this time. Yeah, Aerial Ace is really fast, so that will be quick to use. Okay. Haven't been able to use super effective hits with water type. See how far. Okay, that one's done. I guess we just use that. Okay, well, the area effect allowed me to hit him anyway. I'll just keep using water moves on everyone. And hope we can super effect at least one of them. Ooh, barely punched that. Whoa. Well, we just... What the heck was that? Wait, we just kicked that poor sucker off the map? That was funny. Okay, that was funny. He really flew off the map. Or rather, I guess rather he fell off the building, but still, that was funny. Oh, perfect. She was a high-ranked trainer. Okay, we need to be fast here. guess we'll keep healing for now. And forget about this vein. We'll just use 2 of these so we have more time. Okay, I guess we're leveling up our Gyarados some more. 9 hits with Electaboost. That's perfect for Raichu, but we don't have any to use, so we'll just keep going around for now. Ooh, there's another person over here that just immediately spawned in. We don't have a great line of sight. We'll just have to get challenged. Hey, we switched before the attack act. We cheated! Oh my goodness. We literally didn't give them a chance to do anything. It was like, you're gonna catch us off guard? How about we do this instead? And now we're gonna go Mega and just hopefully obliterate your team. We're just gonna use water. I hope we can get some super effective move uses along the way. Yeah, okay, that's definitely a fairy type. I can tell, because my dragon move won't work on it. Okay, finally, something I can super effect. This poor thing is fire and ground, by the way, so it takes 4 times damage for water type moves. Of course, we still need 1 more, and we still need 1 more battle. In case you haven't noticed, the best way to grind money even faster than what was already set up before is stay on rooftops exclusively. That tends to have the higher level trainers with a much higher level spawn rate, so you can get it done a lot faster, essentially, if you use that. Of course, it's not guaranteed that you will get the Pokemon you need. In fact, there's a good chance you won't even get. We're kind of in a weird spot here. We might just Nudge Vomit, actually. Okay, well, that worked, apparently. Let's go. We got more experience for Victreebel, which is important. It needs to be at least, what, 45 for the next battle? So we're trying to quickly train it. Because it's behind, it's giving it a lot more experience, too. Okay, let's quickly start a battle with that. Okay, that did not take it out. It's another B rank trainer, too. But that means we'll get a bunch of stuff done. Okay, well, except for our super effective move use, but... Okay, well, that's surprisingly easier. Wait, this is just a normal B rank trainer now. And then the other ones was B+2, huh? Interesting. Okay, I'm gonna drop off the map briefly. Or rather, off the rooftop, like I said before. And we'll just run into you, because we don't really have a lot of time. Wait, so do we only get caught off guard that if we do a specific other move? Or maybe it's if we're weaker. Maybe if we're like super weak against the opponent, i.e. They're higher ranked than us, maybe then we get super infected when something happens. Alright. We did that just in the nick of time to get our ticket. Well, perfect. We came back, honestly. I think that's the first time we've ever found one of our harder Pokemon. Oh, perfect. We'll use Raichu for a bit. We'll see what you can do, maybe, against... this. See, like, she can't ambush us. I assume that the trainer is higher leveled and they see you first, then they will automatically attack before you even get a chance to do anything, and you can't give commands until then. Which explains why she would attack right off the bat. So it's like they get the first attack, basically. Okay, Purret. If anything, that's worth some medals. Okay. Can we actually squeeze out a 20th wind? I wonder. Well, if we do this right now, we probably could. Yeah, it looks like we can. Yeah, these battle zones, if you need fast levels, they're often the best way to quickly get experience. If you can go to, like, the top of the maps in some cases, so that'll be great for both money and experience. Alright. Okay. Nice feign real quick there. We'll take him. Alright. Wow, so we defeated I think this is the most buds we've defeated in one battle zone, I'll say that much. Well, this just made the video pretty exciting. I'm just gonna probably end the video here. I'm gonna get out of this battle zone myself, and then we're gonna get all the stuff here. Just like that. It's done. Is there any reward for getting 20 trainers defeated? Oh, there is. 2.5 money instead of 2. Massive. We are rich now. We have over $300,000 in this game right now. Poké dollars, that is. Pretty cool, huh? Just like that. Our vitriol is already up pretty high now. We should be able to at least somewhat handle the battle now. But there's still so much more we can do. Feeding it more XP candies, maybe even using our rare candies, but I'm gonna save them for... I should just save them for my main Embor to speed level up to 100 so we can have a really strong opponent character for the end game. Okay, well, I did say what I said. I feel like it's a good time to end this episode. Didn't do much of Mabel's research, but we're getting to a point where I'll probably be stuck for a while, but that's fine. If you guys enjoyed this video, comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where, since we might be a little bit underpowered, we might just focus on training again. Until then, though, I'll see you guys in the next video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.